Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition. Plus, for more of, the playoff racing. So we're going to be approaching halfway after Talladega. And our point situation is pretty interesting. So, Kyle Busch choked at Texas on a galactic scale. He pitted during the last stage, and then there was yellow, so he was like trapped a lap down. He ended up getting 30 seconds, so he lost a lot of points, even though he got some stage points, so it wasn't as awful. But now William Byron's our point leader by 1. Hamlin's only 3 back. McDowell's actually not too far out. We are still 20 points out. Now Talladega with the AI, we should be able to probably gain a lot of points on them in this race. So we gotta take advantage of all the stages, everything. Our settings, pretty much the standard stuff as usual. Nothing really is going to be different with this, so that's what we're going to be going with. And before we get into it, as always, big shout out to my YouTube Patreon people as well as my YouTube members for supporting the channel again. Always really appreciate it, and it does, it's always pretty damn cool. So if you want to be a part of it, go ahead. There's like 2 tiers. One's like $1.99 a month, another one's like $5. So get emotes and stuff. So whenever I stream, you can post them in the chat. Isn't that cute? So yeah. With that said, we're just gonna jump into it, and we're gonna try our best to maximize our point day. As usual, we're gonna be starting last. Whatever last is in this game. Okay, that's actually last. Nobody got sent to the back. A little bit concerning. But yeah. So we got Brad on pole. We got Byron up there. Again, the field's order is gonna shift crazily throughout the race, so this is not going to be the end all be all type of situation. Corey LaJoie is a snowflake apparently, or what should be a snowflake, though they don't really have that in this game. But the wording and phrasing and stuff on that little intro stuff is pretty similar, so interesting. So we'll go to our camera angle, and yeah, so like the first couple laps of this race is going to be pretty standard stuff as usual. Nothing going to, I don't know, I mean, we'll probably move up through the field. We should be able to get through the gears and all that stuff just nice. So this is the first time I'm racing at Talladega in this game. I've done Daytona multiple different times, so that'll be interesting. 14 laps in stage 1, so we'll have to pit. And so far, it's pretty straightforward. We just gave Timmy Hill a shot. But yeah, we should be able to get up through the field. I would really love to get stage points and just max everything out. We are starting to lose them, so it's a bit scary. I really, really don't want that to happen. Okay, we're reeling them back in. That's good. So once we get up to the lead, it's going to be a real pain to deal with just blocking. This camera angle helps a little bit, but still not having a mirrors, especially at a track like this, is going to be a big pain. And yeah, it's going to be pretty straightforward in terms of just moving up through the field, so I'll spare you the uneventful stuff. Kyle Busch is choking, so that's good. He's not going to get some stage points. There some major stack up. That could have been really bad. I don't know why they... Well, that just... God damn it. That just put us back to square one. 210. I'm no expert, but yeah, these cars should not be going 210 at Talladega. But I'll take it. I mean, we got back in the draft. I mean, we almost lost the damn thing, which was going to be terrifying. But we just wasted multiple laps just trying to get out of this terrible hole we're in. So, yeah, it's not good. The field's thinning out a little bit, and it should be a lot easier to make passes. So that's going to be the nice thing. So we'll be able to soon, gain a bunch of spots. I'd love to get some stage points because Kyle Busch is back here, so he's choking. Probably Byron's not even in stage points anymore, so really got to take advantage of this race because this is really the only one in the schedule where we're probably going to get points in stage 1. We cop to this little pack of cars now. I can't even say little pack of cars, there's like 30 up here, but yeah, so I was trying to get by BJ McLeod, but now he thinks I'm his drafting bro, so that's going to be kind of a pain to get by him. Oh, maybe not. Okay, never mind. Alright, well, we will have to pit, so that's definitely going to be another layer to the race that's going to kind of throw everything upside down just because of the pit cycle and people pitting at different points. So it's definitely going to thin the field out even more. William Byron's choking multiple spots. I see him up here, so that's really good for us. David Reagan's just low-key, not even low-key, just straight up just crushing the field. He wins Talladega once in 2013. Now the game's just like, alright, well, he's just going to be restrictor play god now. It's kind of like what Austin Dillon is at Texas in this game. So, that's adorable. I think I see Almirola up there too, so that's another one that's like, was able to get a win here, and now they're just going to put him up front. Yeah, he's fast. So, yeah, but we're doing fine. This is perfect. We're making enough spots, doing what we need to do. It's pretty straightforward stuff. Alright, there's people pitting. We'll do the same. I should have got down the track a little bit sooner, but we're okay. So 55. Actually, they must have fixed the apron, because I remember in the regular Heat 5 stuff, when you hit that, you know, when you try to go down pure, the car kind of does a little thing there, but it didn't do that, so that was weird. 15.9 for the stop. It looks like the AI took 4 tires as well, so at least we're on the same strategy. The only other problem is we didn't really get ahead of them, so we're not really going to be able to get their draft, and we're going to lose time. So that's a big problem. We might have the draft. So how does this work if we're 40th? Is the leader just going to push us then? Is that how that's going to work? I'm assuming so. No, okay, never mind. Now we're a lap down. That's even worse. That's even worse. Oh, high Stenhouse. All right, well, thank you for the help. They should be pinning this lap too, so I don't know where this is going to cycle us out. I mean, we did undercut the field, but we lost a lot of time because we just couldn't, you know, trap with anyone. I'm sure Stenhouse is going to pit, so we'll just let him go. Yep, there goes everyone else, and we'll be back on lead lap. I don't know where this is going to cycle us out. They're spread out there, so that doesn't help either. So this is going to be a very jumbled field order once everything kind of cycles through. We might get a draft from everybody here, so that's going to be kind of good for us. Yeah, it's nice, you know. It just played out. Michael McDowell stayed out. Interesting. We're running about like 18th anyway, so this is about where we're going to cycle out, so I'm fine with that. Brad, please drive with me. Thank you. And this will probably help us get back up there. I can't believe Michael McDowell staying out as long as he is, and I think he ran himself out of fuel. I see him slow in 3-4, so hopefully he can get down to pit road. But this will cycle us back out around, I don't know. There's going to be a lot of slow cars merging up on track, so I'm going to try to get to the high. Really? Really? We couldn't just let that play out? Kurt Busch is going to be leading the stage, so I'm going to be... Oh! Luckily, that damage happened under the sequence, so that's not going to hurt our car, but yeah. So Kurt's going to be leading the thing, so that's cool. We're going to be starting 20th, though, so that's going to kind of suck. Well, I don't know how this is going to play out. I was really hoping I can cheese some stage points, but that just didn't seem to be the case, because, of course, we couldn't just have that go green. Now we're going to have a horrible start, so there goes any chance we had to get in stage points. So thanks, game, for just allowing me to have a horrible start. I just screwed everything up. And no one's even trying to draft me. What kind of shit is that? BG McLeod, you want to help? Push me or something? Please? Anyone? It's basically green-white checkered, and I just dropped like 8 spots. Anyone? This is some bullshit. This is probably the most Martin Truex Jr. type of luck at restrictor plates ever right there. Oh, now he finally wants to work with me. It took him long enough. This is like the one stage I was thinking I can get stage points on, and I just absolutely just couldn't do it. Which is very annoying. Now we're going to have one lap to try to gain 15 spots to get any points, but I don't think anyone up at the front is getting stage points either. Like Byron or Busch, they're not up there, so should be able to benefit. But we got one lap to do something. At least we'll be in good position for stage 2, but I think the whole field's going to pit anyways. Got Chase Elliott up there, so that might be a concern. And now we're gaining spots. Now we're doing stuff. That's just too little, too late. That's agonizing. You know, imagine if we didn't have a horrible restart. We would have been like 12th now. Things just play out normally. See Byron up there, so he's not going to get stage points. Yeah, so we'll finish off stage 1 in a kind of disappointing position. We'll see where everybody else is at. But points are pretty close up at the front, so in the standings, so we'll see how that kind of goes. Kurt just choked away the stage, and we're gonna get 17th. Okay, running the sideline at least. That was just a sucky stage. And who else was up there? Kevin Harvick. He's actually high up in points, so that's not good at all. Everybody's pinning, so we'll do the same. At least we got track position now, so that's going to be really good. We stay in 17th, which is really nice. Pusher gained 2. So with Harvick gaining a bunch of stage points there, I think he's now our point leader. So that's going to be another just crazy element to the race. But again, if this just goes green, I mean, it should mess the field order up, and Harvick will probably fall outside the top 10. We really got to take advantage and get some stage points here. And we're doing just that. We're on the inside line, the preferred lane. Busch is slow off the corner, and Harvick's stuck on the high side, so that's going to be really good for us. Kurt had a chance to get a stage win, and he somehow managed to throw that away. And Chase Elliott got. That was just so anticlimactic. And then Ty Dillon's pushed me. Well, thank you. That's going to help me out. Back off the gas a little bit. Harvick's on the outside, losing spots. Get to the inside of Justin Haley. Alright, well, now that we got track position, everything's looking good again. Once we get the lead, it might be a bit of a pain to try to block everyone. There we go. To the inside of Cindric. That's almost 4. That is exactly 4 wide. I had a voice crack, but it was silence. That was even more bizarre. And there we go. Up to 3rd and to the inside of Hamlin. A little bit of side draft. No. Okay, thank you, Cindric. I appreciate the help. And a little bit of side draft. There we go. Alrighty, perfect. And now we'll be in the lead thanks to Cindric. Hooray. So now we just got to do the blocking game, and I don't know how good I'm going to do that without a mirror, but I'll do my best. That didn't last long. I didn't really think Ty Dillon would go like way up high to try to make that pass, and I tried to block. It clearly didn't work. We got the draft of Cindric here again, so we should be able to get back the lead. But it's not too much about. Even if we lose the lead, I just don't want to lose the. We still got a pit stop, so we got to worry about that too. And now he's thinking I'm his teammate or trying to help me, so now I can't pass him. But that is the exploit. If you dip below the yellow line, they just stop helping, so that's kind of a way to break that. So that's good. Now we just got to find a way around Ty Dillon. And being a bit of a run. I feel it, and it's a little bit of a run. And we'll duck to the inside. A little bit of side draft. I think that worked. And we got the preferred lane in the bottom. I don't know if anyone's going to push me from behind, but there we go. A textbook pass without any help. That's pretty cool. Outside. There goes Ty Dillon again, making them pass for the lead. That's really the only person that's been able to pass me so far. So that's, again, neat to know. But so far, there's really no other playoff drivers up here or other championship contenders. So we're just got to put ourselves in position. We got to wait till the pit stops to occur, and we're in a good spot. So we just need everything to play out, and we'll gain a lot of points. I don't know what the point situation is going to be like, but we'll definitely gain some on Harvick for sure. Cause I'm assuming he's the new point leader now after finishing 2nd in that stage. So yeah, that's who we got to worry about now. Damn. They were. I don't know what I was trying to say. They were on a super high lane, and I can't. I can make the car 2 lanes wide, but I can't go 3 lanes wide. And Eric Jones. Kurt pushed Jones to the lead, so that's kind of badass. Those are 2 drivers I like a lot, so that's adorable. Yeah, we'll be pitting here pretty shortly. I don't know what the AI are going to do. I think Jones is pitting. I can tell by the way his car is below the yellow line. So, yeah, we'll do the same. There we go. Start slowing down. At least it's nice that I can slow down right around the same time the AI can. So that's nice. So, standard 4-tire stop, and then now in the way like before. 15.9 second stop, and the good thing is because we were the first car down pit road, we're going to get a push from someone behind, so we're going to kind of keep some decent outlap speed, so to speak. I don't know if we're going to select on the lead. We don't really have anyone to drive with. I mean, they should catch me because they gain a lot on me just on this outlap. So I guess Chastain will be my pusher. But we'll see. Just gotta wait and hope this, we get back out in the lead or something. And make sure the AI don't run into each other getting out of pit road. That's another thing we gotta worry about. There we go. We got the shot from Chastain. Now we got ass damage, so that's kind of unfortunate. We're going to be carrying a lot of speed here. Yeah, I think we're going to cycle back on the lead with no problems. So that's going to be really good. Hoping the rest of the AI know to go up high. I'm going to try to bait Chastain up high, but he didn't do that, so that's... oh, he's going to get slowed down. Oh, right in the ass of Bowman. Yeah, well, I mean, we didn't really game, really. Got 7th. Oh my god. Kyle Busch got 3rd. God damn it, game. Kirk got a stage win. That's kind of cool. Oh, that really fucking sucks. I don't know how it's going to play out. I mean, we gained some on Harvick, but now Busch gained some. I don't know what the hell the points are going to be like. Bowman, I think, just choked completely out of points. And, wow, Hamlin is 36th. There's some people pitting, but I mean, we just got out of pit road, so I don't think we got to do that. So yeah, and a couple of interesting strategies being played out. We'll stay out. So yeah, that's another wild layer to this race that just got added onto it. Just really, I just wish that played out because probably would have been a good shot to get some stage points or at least win the stage even maybe, but of course not. So I don't know. Only got 18 laps to go. I think we're gonna have to pit twice. Maybe those AI that did pit, maybe they had the strategy right because they might be able to make it. So that might have been honestly probably the right call. I should have thought to do that. So I might have screwed myself if this goes green the whole way. But I don't know if we save more fuel. I don't know. I mean, we're gonna be about 2 laps short just about. So I don't know. This race has got really interesting from a strategy perspective. Just because of the timing of that yellow came out, it made the last stage a little bit longer than normal. But either way, I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. It's definitely not going as easily as I was expecting. I was really thinking I was just going to get a lot of stage points and be able to benefit, but I couldn't. I wasn't lucky enough. So that also really hurts. Thank you, Ty Down, for the push. Get to the inside of Kyle, and then. That's adorable. Both brothers won too. My boy Kurt leading. He was able to get a stage win, so that's even more glorious. So, I mean, if anything, that's the best part of this whole race is Kurt getting some points and all that stuff. So, that's great. Now we just got to pass him. Maybe it's not a good idea to pass him, but I want the pride of getting the lead. No, never mind. He thinks I'm pushing him, so never mind. We go to the inside of Kurt. I think if we stretch this field to its absolute limit, I think we can make it on one more stop. It'll be close, but I think we'd be able to pull it off. So, yeah, because I was noticing before I was pitting before we can make it about... I mean, the game was saying 9 laps, but it looks like I can actually go 10. So, I mean, might be able to stretch it. It's going to be close, but I'll be amazed if it just goes green all the way to the end, because that hasn't happened yet. We always had some kind of weird yellow, so I'm kind of expecting that to happen again. So we'll have to wait and see. But for now, we're just going to chill until we have to pit. Based on just last lap and looking at the estimated fuel, we're somehow saving fuel? I don't really understand how, because we're leading. That should be like the worst case scenario. But it's going down a little bit further down the track each lap. Before it was off turn 2 when we were hitting that, and okay, it went down there, so... Oh, man, we might be... in order to even make it on fuel, we have to stretch it, so we might... Even if we have to sputter getting down to Puro, that's really the only way we can make it on just one stop. So that's going to be really our only... It's not really a strategy, but that's really the only thing we got to do, so even if it hurts us, that seems to be the only way that things are going to work out if I do that, so... Just depends on when it runs out or when it hits 0, and... If we can just, sputter off turn 4, then maybe that'll be perfect, but I don't know if that's going to be good enough. Oh, well, that changes everything. So everybody's going to be pitting. That's going to be basically 4 tires and fuel. Well, that saves us from... There goes our strategy. And Kevin Harvick's 31st, so we're going to gain an absolute crap ton of points on him. And Kyle Busch is nowhere in the top 10, so... I mean, we're looking really good in terms of points, so... If we could just win this thing, I mean, that's even more bonus points because you get 5 extra points for winning, so... If we could pull that off, I mean, that's going to be an absolute massive points day, even without getting all those stages. Good news, everybody did 4 tires. I was hoping they would because, I mean, this is about a full green flag run that we're going to the end. If it was under 10 to go, maybe I would understand taking race, but they didn't do that, so that's kind of, I guess, smart on their behalf, I would assume. So 9 to go, we're right on the edge of fuel. I think we're going to be about a lap good, I think. That's still pretty close. So for now, there's not a whole lot we can do other than just kind of ride this out. Just got to block, go from there. And that's really about as simple as it gets. Oh, there goes the big one at Talladega. I saw that. Okay. Don't know why they're pitting, but we're going to do the same just to put a splash of fuel on. I'm not going to do anything with the tires. I'm not going to take that chance and lose like 30 spots. But yeah, the top 10, where is everyone else? Eric Jones is staying out, so that's kind of smart. Some people are staying out, so interesting strategy calls. Kyle Busch is pitting. Kevin Harvick is 13 times. Oh my god, talk about choke. I mean, that's some... That's some 20. That goes beyond the 2020 choke. I mean, he was in the point lead after stage 1, then he just threw it all away. Okay, so we're 7th. That's not bad. We're on the inside line. We're gonna have about 5 or 4 laps to go, maybe. We should be able to pass these cars without much of a problem. Even these cars, I think that did, stayed out. They should be able to make it on fuel. So, kind of a smart call on their behalf. Might benefit them. So yeah, 4 laps to go. And we'll just kind of see what we can do. And yeah, I would really love to win this race just to max points out. There's really no other championship contender up here besides me, so this would be really good for us. I just wish we could have got some more points out of stage 2 because we really needed that. And Kyle ended up getting 3rd, so that doesn't really help. But them running this poorly in the last out. No back bumper damage from that, shockingly. Custer is very hungry. I mean, I feel like I was going like 10 miles an hour faster than Jones there. But Jones is blocking. I admire it. We'll get to the inside of him there. Is that going below the yellow line? I don't really know. I was trying to manipulate the AI to go up the track, and that's kind of what we got. But anyways, we're in the lead. We'll see if we can just hold them off now. Surprised we've had as much yellows as we did. Usually it's not like that, so interesting. I saw that was the perfect time. I was looking behind me and saw James Davison explode. Oh damn! Okay, well, Custer and Jones are now working together. Why is BJ McLeod fast this week? I don't know, but this is weird that the Motorsport Games car is helping like to the lead. I don't know how to feel about that. It feels weird. But we are going to get the lead from it. We're in good position, so we just got to block, which who knows how easy or hard that's going to be with how this game is. Yeah, we're clear. Oh, I wish this was like the last lap, because then it'll be a lot easier to block, because it's just one extra lap. We got to do that now. So maybe the 78 car did hurt me. I don't know, but we're just going to try our best to hang on. It just really sucks to not have a mirror. Thank God the Rivals game from the gameplay we saw has a mirror. That just makes the game already better. And I haven't even played it yet, and I know it's already better. I see we got Custer and Jones on the super mega high lane. I tried to block that. It clearly didn't work. I just fucking choked this race away. Again, this is the most Martin Truex Jr. race ever. Thank you, David Reagan, for the push. It's so fucking hard to anticipate where the runs are going to come from, and especially when you don't have a mirror to judge things on. David Reagan's push. Oh my god, we're actually making up spots on the middle lane, not the bottom, so that's another weird one. Is BJ McLeod really going to win this race? Is that really... the situation we're gonna be in. I mean, he's going up to the high side, so it's like as if he doesn't want to win. Nope, never mind. Anyone gonna push me? Custer, thank you. There we go. No? Wow, he just... What kind of shit is that? Is he just backed up? All right, well, just fine. We'll just allow BJ McLeod to win. The field should be embarrassed for this. That is embarrassing. What do I... God damn. This freaking game. It gave BJ... Oh my god, my brain. So I'll try to explain myself. So coming to the white flag, I saw the high lane getting a run, and I thought I would block that, but they didn't. I wasn't as close enough to like stop their momentum. So I don't know. It just seemed like I was going to be screwed either way because both lanes were going to be getting a run at the same time. And you see how far apart they are. If they're a little more closer together, I think I can block it. But the fact that they were so like one's on the bottom, one's up on the top, I can't make the car that wide. And then, shockingly, this is the save of the race. Look at how freaking sideways he is. And he saved it, and he won it. BJ McLeod is a certified badass. Get loud for McLeod, really. I mean, people should. I mean, that's how you get attention from other sponsors. You win the race, you get blocked, you get hit, and then you're like 45 degrees sideways, save the car, and then end up winning. That is, I can't even get mad. That's badass. We'll take a look at the finishing results. Hopefully we gain some points out of this. Yeah, okay, we do gain some. I don't see Harvick anywhere. I don't see Busch anywhere. I don't see Byron anywhere. And, oh yeah, we're going to gain some good points on him. Even though we didn't win, we could have gotten more points, but we're going to gain a lot. Byron got 19th, so we're going to gain a lot on him there. Kyle Busch did gain some on me on stage 2, but yeah, oh my god, he is nowhere to be found. Same with Harvick. Kyle Busch back-to-back sub-30 place finishes. 30. Oh my. Kyle Busch 39th. And Kurt, what happened to Kurt? And Harvick 35th. So, yeah, we might, I don't know if we'll be the point leader, but we're gonna be pretty close to it if not. Oh yes, we are by 1 over Byron. Hey. Alrighty then. Yeah, that definitely jumbled the field. Now Tyler Reddick's up in the championship one. This is still a pretty decently tight battle, all things considered, even after all this chaos. Michael McDowell was the biggest loser in that, which is big sad. Or Sag, as the youngsters say now, which I don't really understand, but I'm trying. But Hamlin's only 7 back. Reddick's only 10. Kyle Busch is 11 back. Chase Elliott's only 19 back. Same with Bowman. And really the only one that might be a full race out is Harvick, who was, what, second in points going into this one? He just majorly choked. So, yeah, that's some big-time point changes. So basically the top 7 are all still under 1 full race. I guess you can count Harvick, but that's almost... I mean, technically, I guess you would count Harvick and McDowell. But, yeah, basically the top 9 are still under 1 full race. And then this is the rest of the order. So BJ McLeod with his magical win. David Reagan is higher than Kurt in points. That is really depressing. He's 30th. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. That was weird. A weird race, but we got the fastest lap. We might have led the most laps, but I'm not really sure. There was so many different leaders. Okay. Didn't expect that, but I will happily take the most laps led. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter anymore because we don't get bonus points for that. Next week, or next race, we tackle the Roval, and this is going to be one of my only exceptions where I am going to qualify for this. This track is really tough, and if I start last, I'm really not going to make any progress. So this is the one example where I am going to qualify for. It's the only exception, and it's my channel. I do what I want, so I'm gonna do that. Everything else will start last like normal. But yeah, so this is another chance we could potentially get some stage points. So we'd like to try to do that, but I don't know if that's possible. But yeah, the point situation, I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's just up and down constantly. I thought Kyle Busch was going to be championship threat, and he just threw it away. That's why I was saying Talladega is really important because we can get the max points, and everybody else finishes all over the place, so that was a real good opportunity to gain a lot. And as you saw, Kyle Busch and Harvick got like 38th and 39th, and Byron got like 20th, so 19th. But I think Hamlin was running up there too at the end. I think he was in the top 10. No, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I thought Hamlin was up higher. Where did Hamlin? Okay, he's 23rd. Good lord. So yeah, we kind of did what we needed to. We did everything we need to, but win. That's kind of what sucks. But we'll go into the Roval. We'll try to do something. I don't think we'll win, but we'll try to get some stage points or something. The track's brutal on this game. I think it's just because, with the analog isn't really that great for being like super detailed, like how precise you want to angle the car. Same with these buttons, they're not really like pressure sensitive, so they're really just like almost 0 to 100 on the brakes, so you can't really ease into it, or it's a mess. So it's not really designed for it. But we'll do what we can. I'll probably make the car a little bit tighter just to get the thing a little more stable, because if it was on console or even on PC, I'd be able to probably have a higher slider. But this just doesn't work right. So we're just gonna probably make sure we just have a stable enough car. So yeah. But either way, with all the rambling beside, I'll get going. So let's wrap this part up. As always, a big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, the Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Dave for Champ 15, NASCAR Billy Career, Golf Gear 100, EmilioBebzer, Mexican League 1986, Mark Harman, and Akbar Fan 5556 for the support. Again, it does really mean a lot what you guys do and support the channel. It does go a long ways and it does really help me out. So thank you. It keeps me fed. I can like eat, so that's good. I don't know if that's being selfish to want food, but maybe it is. I don't know, but thank you nonetheless. I'll see you all next episode. We got the Roval, then Vegas. I know it's gonna be kind of like Kansas, where we're gonna struggle pretty much the whole race and just hope nobody else gets a lot of points. Homestead, I think we could probably get a win out of it. Martinsville, I have no idea. That might be, I don't know how that's gonna work. And Phoenix, I know we're not going to get anything. So we got to try to build up a lot of points before Phoenix, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. I'll try, but we'll figure that out as we go. But for now, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. I just backed out, but whatever. Yeah, I'll see you all later. As always, have a good day, everyone.